from July to December. This is your reading. Happy birthday to all the Cancers. This is your month. This is your year. Happy birthday celebration. Hope you get all your heart desires. I should have did that with all the signs because six signs gonna have their birthday in the 6 month. All right, so Cancer, the first thing you have for July is Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the Seven of Swords in reverse, that's like you're over somebody's BS. Somebody cannot lie to you anymore. I feel like these people cannot lie to you anymore. I feel like these people cannot steal from you anymore. A thief could have even been caught. Somebody could have been caught. Somebody can't steal anymore. They can't lie on you anymore. They can't lie anymore. Maybe people have caught on to this person. Okay, somebody cannot hide something from you anymore. You're able to see what this person is doing. Okay. In the month of July, when I clarified it, I got the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you're going to be really direct. There's going to be a lot of communication coming in the month of July. There's going to be a lot of text messages coming in. So people could be wishing you a happy birthday. You could be hearing happy birthday a lot. You're going to be celebrated. You're going to feel the love. You're going to feel supported. I feel like you have to respond back to people in the month of July. You could also be doing something online, or you could be a nurse, okay, or a doctor. I don't know. I'm getting psychology degree as well. Someone here could have a psychology degree. Okay, you could have your master's in something here that you studied. I'm also getting history major. Okay, something about ancestry, history, or herstory. I don't know. There could be a differentiation with that. I don't know. Okay, but you're speaking to the people, you're conversing with people, you're doing something you love, and you're tackling it very well. So you might have a fire sign in your chart where you're tackling things very quickly. All right, you might also have Gemini in your chart, okay, where you're able to communicate very well, articulate very well. Hello, everybody. But people are going to be wishing you happy birthday, so I hope you're enjoying your birthday at this time. You're going to get some gifts here too as well. People are bringing you some type of gift here. You could also be celebrating your child. Your child could also be a Cancerian. This could be a child's birthday or your birthday. Okay, happy birthday, Cancers. But you're feeling good. You're feeling good about yourself. You're dressing nice. Okay, your hair done. Your nails did. Your makeup on point. Okay, you're dressed to impress yourself. I'm like, you're dressed to impress yourself. I felt the need to say that. I don't know why. You might have Leo in your chart as well. You could be dealing with a Leo as well. A Leo could be bringing something to your attention in the month of August. I feel like you've walked away from certain people out of your life. You put certain people out of your life because these people are very manipulative and arrogant. This could be family members that you had to walk away from, people you had to walk away from to get your wish, to get what you want. You found out that being around these people, you're never going to get what you need or want, emotionally and mentally. Okay? So I feel like there's going to be an opportunity here to get what you want. So you might feel like you're around certain people that are not growing, or they're not hustling, or they're not doing certain things that they're supposed to be doing, so they're falling off. Okay, I feel like these people can't play your energy anymore. They cannot manipulate you anymore because you detach yourself from these people or these energies or entities or whatever they are. Temperance card, yeah. You're healing yourself. You've cleansed yourself. You healed. So you might also be dealing with a Sagittarius energy here. Maybe this person is helping you heal. There's a Sagittarius here helping you heal. Okay, because of your patience, I feel like a lot of things are going to work out here. You're getting a new job in the month of August. This is where I say a new job. Okay, a new opportunity to make money here. Yeah, you're going to be doing more than one job too. You're going to be doing multiple. You might have like 2 jobs. All right, that you're going to be bouncing one from the other. Hey, moderators. Hey, Diamond Eyes. Okay, you could be jumping from one thing to another, doing both jobs, one at the same. Or somebody could be juggling someone here, all right? But I feel like this is a job that's being juggled. I feel like if you were in a situation and somebody was still entertaining somebody else, you removed yourself from that situation. I feel like you're trying to find a balance in your life right now. You're at peace, or you're finding some type of balance, okay, back in your life, or you're putting back the balance in your life, or this person, this Sagittarius, is helping you balance your life out. All right, because I see that in the month of August, Cancers. Yeah, you've ended things with there's certain things you've agreed to that you never do again, or you're not going to put yourself in a position to go through that again. You just not. You're like, I shut that down, and I feel like that allowed you to ascend. That allowed you to fly. Okay, that allowed you to grow. Okay, some of you could be artists. Maybe you paint. Okay, or you do like what do they call those things that you used to paint on the canvas? It's something proxy. Is it proxy or something? You could be doing something with resin. Okay, you could be creating pyramids too. All right, you could be doing different artistic things here that makes you feel good about yourself. You could even be taking pictures. I see you taking pictures, like a birthday picture, and you framing it. Or it could be like a nice art that you're putting on your wall in your home. All right. Or you're decorating your house, or you're decorating. Like you're decorating a home. Okay. Somebody's a planner. Like a home decor. Someone could be like a home decorator or like an event planner as well. I'm also seeing like a real estate agent here. Okay, you could be selling a home for someone who's younger. Okay, you could be an older person. There could be an age difference between you and someone here that you're with. All right. This is your soulmate. The person you're with is your soulmate. I feel like you and this person have gone through lifetimes. Okay? You're both of you are headstrong. Whoever your partner is or whoever you are, I feel like you used to be a man in your past life. Or you used to be a king. Or someone was. Maybe this could be you or your partner. I'm seeing two souls alike. Like a twin soul energy here. There's also good news coming the month of September. You're going to hear from someone. Maybe this is someone you grew up with. It could be like a sister or like a friend that you've known for a long time. You guys went to college together. You grew up in the same town, neighborhood. Like, I don't have time. I would just block you. It's little kids. They're off out of school right now. They don't have nothing else to do, you know? Don't watch me. Just anyway. So I feel like there could be some realization that you're coming into about this union, the person that you're with. I feel like you're finding out it's a union that's blessed by God, or it's a divine union here. This could be your divine counterpart that you're with. There's a lot of love. And I feel like someone here could have missed out on a fire sign. It's like you love somebody's intellect. I don't know what Cancer I'm reading right now, but it sounds like someone that's interested in two people, or like this is coming off like a Cancer male. It could be a female too, but someone here could be like a lesbian or like a butch. Or you dress boyish, or you you wear boy clothes, or you're a tomboy, or tom girl. Okay, there's a difference. Okay. All right, but this is your counterpart. This is a divine union here, a blessed union. I feel like there's grandparents here that blessed this union already for you. This is part of your destiny. I feel like you're supposed to be with a fire sign. That's who you're meant to be with. I feel like this person lights your fire. Like, maybe it's something you're going to realize. Or someone is going to realize this. Could be a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person. You might have a little kid that's a fire sign too, that's connecting with you. So it could be a boy that passed, or like a boy cousin that passed, or brother. Rebuke. Okay. I feel like you're going through a wave of understanding. Like, it's almost like somebody gets an awakening. And it's like, the awakening is, dang, I was supposed to be with this person. This Aries, Scorpio, or like a water sign here. Fire. Somebody's going through that. Somebody's going through that phase. Or somebody's going through that. They wish they never let somebody go here. It could even be a Gemini, Cancer here too as well that's wishing this. Somebody missed out on a relationship, or somebody missed out on somebody here. Yeah, but you're watching me though. But you're watching me. Why are you commenting? Don't say nothing. Just hush. Shh. Shh. All right. So that could be going on the month of September here. All right. There's some type of good news that's coming in. It's like somebody's coming to a realization. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's coming to some type of term that they should have never left you, or vice versa. Because an ending already happened with this person. Yeah, this person is Scorpio, Aries here. I feel like the child went to somebody else. So let's say you used to be with someone, and because I see the child going to someone else, right? But you used to date this person. You were with this person in the past. You married them even, or you were in a relationship with them. And something happened along the way. Y'all broke up, right? And the breakup happened because one person was not ready to accept the love that was coming through. You get what I'm saying? Like, the person was not ready to accept that love. And you had it to give, or the other person had it to give, and someone was just not ready for that kind of love. So you left, or the person left, and now all they can do is think about what they could have had. And maybe they're telling you, and you're their friend, or they're telling somebody that knows you, and this is coming back to you. You're hearing about it, but it's like, okay, oh well. People be killing me. Like, okay, so you just not realizing that? Okay. Some of you could be doing something with your kids in the month of September. You could be going out of town with your children. All right. You could be doing something your children love to do here. You could be attending something for your child. It could be a game that you're going to for your children. Some type of sport that your child plays in. Your son is going to be really good in this sport. I feel like somebody's child transition as well. They're becoming a man now. Your little boy has grown up to be a man. Okay, you have a little boy, a little kid. I feel like this person goes from water to fire from time to time. Okay? You've met this. So your son is someone you knew before. Your son is somebody you knew from your past life. This was like your brother in the past life. Your son was. I feel like there's a grandpa or grandmother that came through this child. There's an ancestor that came through this child. Okay? Or came as this child. A grandpa or grandma. Okay? So if you miss your grandma or grandpa, just know that that energy is in your child. So they never left, really. You just have to realize that it's them. Okay? That was spiritual. That's deep right there. In the month of September. So maybe that's something you're going to be realizing, like your kid remind you of your grandma, or your kid remind you of your grandpa, or your kid remind you of somebody that passed away that you loved. Someone that you truly, truly loved, that raised you. Could be your grandparent. Wow, that was deep. That made me feel good. I feel like there's very strong male in someone's family. Like strong male energy. Yeah, strong male energy all the way here. Like soldiers. Like somebody have a family of like soldiers. They have a family of like, I don't know what to call them. Like royalty. They come from a family of royalties. Okay. Okay. That's how you see this person. This could be your partner too that you're looking at that way. Like you're like, dang, this person come from a family of royalties. This person, man, they got some strong armies in their team. Like strong ancestry lineage. I'm seeing that. This person could be African too, or come from another world. Like they come from another country. Okay. Somebody that you're with is from another country. You're dealing with someone from another country. Okay, that's I like that. I like September. I even like August for you, Cancers. It's looking good. And then on the month of October, you guys have some type of inheritance coming in for you. Some type of fluctuate of money coming in. A lot of money coming in the month of October. That could be your birthday, or somebody's birthday that you know, or your partner's birthday, or a friend's birthday. There's a birthday celebration here in October. All right. I feel like somebody's getting their wish, or this is you. You're getting your wish. Something that you've always wanted, you're going to get in the month of October. Something about your diet too. Somebody here is making food. Okay, somebody here knows how to cook very well. Like, I don't know if this is you or somebody else. Somebody knows how to cook really well. All right. There's a brother here that's trying to communicate with you, but you don't really have nothing to say to this person, or a sibling here. You just don't have nothing to say to them. Or a cousin. You don't, there's nothing you want to say to this person. Yeah. This could be your partner's brother, sister, family member. You just don't want to deal with this person. Or friend. Yeah. Someone is very intuitive here. You might be thinking like someone is very intuitive here. Oh, this is your energy, because this is you. This is your energy. You're using your intuition when it comes to a Knight of Swords or a King of Swords here. You have nothing to say to this person. You have no words. You don't even want to communicate. You want to stay your distance from this person. Okay, it could be a father figure or a sibling. A sibling energy, yeah. An Aquarius, Pisces. You just don't want to deal with them. Ugh. Even me talking about it is like, ugh. I ain't got time, okay? I don't. Yeah, you just don't want to deal with this person. It's like something's wrong with this person. Maybe they're sick or something. You might feel like someone is sick. It could even be an auntie that's sick. All right, so let's go into November. I don't know why people hating on Cancer reading. I don't know. I don't know. So the truth is coming out on November. Something is being exposed here, but you're feeling good about life. You're feeling like a kid again. Okay, you want to come out and play. You're having a good time. It could be a child's birthday too. Or it could be somebody's birthday that you're celebrating. Okay, I feel like there's no competition when it comes to you with this union you're in. There is no competition. You're feeling free. I feel like you're feeling good about life. Period. Like in November, I feel like you're feeling great about life. Okay? I mean that song. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. Okay, you could be connected to a musician. I'm getting the name Adele as well. I'm getting the name Maria or Marie. I'm getting the name Mary Mandolin. Okay. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. Yeah. There's going to be, you could even begin a new home. You might want a new home here. You could be thinking about moving here. Somebody is a model, or you're like, you're a model, or you're like, a beauty imprint. I don't know where that's coming from, but some of you could be single. I feel like if you're single, there are people that's coming after you or want to date you here. There's a Gemini trying to approach you. An air sign. There's a Leo as well here. Or you could be that Leo. But you're going to feel stable. You're going to feel grounded. You're going to feel like yourself. You could buy anything you want, do whatever you want. There's a lot of freedom you're feeling in this energy with this sun card here in the month of November. I see you buying furniture. I'm also seeing you buy jewelry here. Okay, I see you buying some type of jewelry with like some type of sign on it. Okay. Let's see. I was also feeling like someone feels imprisoned. I don't know why I got Wendy. Before I clicked on here to do Cancer reading, I got Wendy. And I just saw her. I saw her looking out the window. And immediately I heard imprisoned. So somebody may feel imprisoned. Okay. I feel like in the month of November, though, things is going to change. Maybe this is Wendy wanting her money back, or wanting some type of money here and money being given to you, or money being released. Right? Okay, let's see. The month of December, good news too. It's looking good. I'm gonna say, starting August, even from July down, it's looking good. You know what I mean? Things are changing. There's an end to something there. Okay? It's like you have this male here that want to hold on to your money or hold on to your belongings here. You got people entangled in your money or something, or people are entangled in your money. It could be some, or you collaborated with certain people that want to release certain funds. A fire sign male and a King of Swords here. All right, let's just move on. I feel like it just snippets part of Wendy or whatever she's going through there. All right, December. I see a lot of support coming through in December. This is your energy. You didn't show up till you got here. This is your energy. There's an energy of playfulness that's coming through you here. And you're shining, okay? I feel like you look better. You've healed. Okay. You see things clearly. You're celebrating something here. There's a lot of joy and truth coming out here. You feel like yourself again. I feel like you gained your power back. All right. In the month of December, you feel like yourself again. Yeah. Things are changing. Your fortune is coming in. In the month of... So this is a great reading. I'm sorry. Like, this is a good reading. Like, Things are changing for the better for you. Like the will is here for you. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Swords, and the Sun card. Okay, you're gaining a lot of momentum in life, bro. You're allowing your young self to come out and play. You're having fun with life. Okay, you're aligned with the stars. All right, somebody here might have a little boy that's a Leo or Earth sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Papa. Okay, you could be aligning, or you could be playing with your kids. This could be your kids. Maybe you guys are going to like amusement park, like what they call that thing, flag something, a flag, Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure. You're doing something with your kids, roller coaster rides or something. I know certain age you could ride roller coaster when you're in certain age, but you're doing something with your kid and it's making them happy. And you're happy just being around your kids. You're happy doing these things. Or this is you having fun and allowing your young self to come out and play and being silly and being free. Okay? But there's a lot of money coming in the month of December here, where you've invested a lot of money. Things that you've invested in is bringing in forth. Things that you've invested in is bringing in fortune for you. You could take off and still be making money. You could go on a vacation and still be making money. I feel like that's the place you want to get at, where you could go and take a break and still be making money. And that's what's going to happen here. So I don't know what you do for work. I don't know if you're an investor or you invest in something to keep growing your money. This could be a trust or equity. I'm hearing equity. Equity. All right. So the stars are aligned. You might see a shooting star in December. Okay, I see you seeing a shooting star. You're looking up to the sky and there's a shooting star. Something you wish for is happening. Maybe you made a wish last year. Maybe you made a wish last year, February, Aquarius season. You made a wish during Aquarius moon, or you made a wish during Aquarius season. That wish is happening now in December. All right. I think this is I feel like your belief system is growing as well. You're becoming stronger and stronger in your belief system. I feel like because God is helping you with this. God is in charge of your wheel of fortune. Okay? God is the one blessing you with this opportunity. It could even be that you've been praying for a baby girl and boom, bam, biddy, bang, you get a baby girl. And you never thought that you will have a baby girl. Maybe you've lost, you've had miscarriages, you know, you've went through a lot of things here. I see healing. I see a lot of healing. Somebody might even go to like a spiritual, what do they call those places? Spiritual retreat. Like spiritual retreat. Okay, some of you might go to a spiritual retreat, or you could be learning more, self-discovery about who you are on the other side, or who you were in your past life, or who you are to God, or what's the connection between you and God. You could be researching more about God, learning more about God, knowing God, because your belief system is changing in December. It's getting stronger. I feel like you've done different things. None of them compared to what you feel with God. Like you could have been the kind of person that you've been a high priestess. You've done the whole intergalactics and spiritually woke and Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, Andromeda, Warlock, Hoodoo, Voodoo. You've done it all. But nothing compares to, you know what I'm saying, God. I keep hearing that song. Nothing compares to you. Okay? So, or nothing compares to you knowing the higher power and being connected. And I'm not saying intergalactic is not, you know, a way to connect, but through it all, you still have to recognize the creator. You know what I mean? Because without him, we won't have this life. Okay, so something's coming back to you. Okay, there are things you're learning about God, or there are things that you're learning about yourself, even from your childhood. So you could be seeing a counselor too. You could be telling a counselor about your childhood, how you grew up, and what happened in your child. So you could be seeing a counselor, period, or a therapist, and telling them about your childhood, how you grew up. All right. So this is part of your healing. Yeah, the Empress. You're going into your Empress energy. This is part of your healing. You could even be talking about how your mother treated you, how you were raised around your mother, who your mother was, and how it affected you emotionally, how you felt as a little kid. Something here is therapeutic and healing in the month of December. And it is the completion of the whole year. So you're doing the work. Okay, you're seeing a therapist here. I'm proud of you, Cancers. Keep going. Okay, keep going. All right. Somebody here could be in some type of a cult or whatever the case might be. There go your energy, Cancer. You moving forward. You're moving forward now. You're moving forward with a Aries Scorpio. There's a reconnection here with you and an Aries and Scorpio energy here. All right. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Cancers, you guys be blessed. I love y'all. All right. Y'all have a blessed evening. Good night. Good.